Välkomna till Sweco. Sweco is, for those of you who don't know, is Europe's largest engineering and architect consulting company. We have more than 14,000 engineers spread across 15 countries, and we work in almost all fields of civil engineering. This is the headquarters in Stockholm, and we're about, I think, slightly north of 2,000 people here. So it's a big place. My name is Pelle, and I'm the one who, those of you who got the badges, you are have an appointment to meet me because I got about 30 text SMSs that I have people to meet here in the lobby. So thank you for that, Sweco guest system. Anyway, I work here in the visualization studio at Sweco. Also here is my boss, Carl-Johan. Where are you? Carl-Johan. There, he's in the back. And Chris is also here. I don't know. Yes. To find people, I think you should grab them if you want to discuss Sweco or visualization and VR. Oops, sorry about this. Okay. So just to give you some example of the work we produce, we run productions for a small boutique scale to a big international urban planning project. And the material we use is intended for consumption for in some instances by the general public, and in some instances for internal use by architects and designers to visualize projects. And we work in all scales, and we work in stills, in photography, in film, and of course in VR. This is all 3D, by the way. The nice thing about this particular image is funny because we used a drone camera to take a picture of the scenery so that the view is exactly the same from how it would be when it's built in reality. I believe this is the same thing. This is also fully 3D rendered. Even the smoke from the coffee cups is some sort of advanced system. I think this is a great example of communicating differently in different styles. This is the same project, but used to give different information about the project. I love this as well. This is a landscape project, I believe. And as I understand it, all these, the vegetations are correct. They are the proper type for what it will eventually be. We also do we also do green screen photography to tell stories about this is a work in progress. So she flickers a bit, and this guy in the back needs help desperately, obviously. And, Ulrika is really interested in visiting the hospital, but since she's 3D, she's not very responsive yet. And I'm just going to briefly mention VR because here at Sweco, VR is not. It's easy to get the impression that VR is still very hard to sort of use or essentially charge money for. But VR is, in many projects at Sweco, just expected that we can deliver VR of various well, you know, many of you here know the technical details, but when I say VR, we mean both panoramic stereoscopic VR to the full high-end free Vive experience or whatever. This is also work in progress. This is fully stereoscopic VR where you can visit your office building. This is Landvetter Airport, a new extension. This is an example. This was made in Unreal Engine. This is a Chinese urban planning project made as a tool for communicating the project. This is in a stage of the project where you obviously have no idea how the final result will look, but you need to communicate something to parties of the project. So I'm just going to grab some water. Now, we of course see, what's very interesting for us is that we see automated software solutions coming more and more, of course, for going straight from a digital model into VR. How many are you familiar with Enscape? A few of you, okay. Enscape is a great piece of software that enables you to just walk around in an architectural model. So it's really, for us, it's really, we need to, we are in a very interesting phase where we are developing new ways of using VR and visualization on different platforms. So our end goal is to be able to use the same data but present it in the client can use whatever sort of technology he or she has available, if it's Gear VR or desktop or a smartphone. And we are going to publish more projects. We have recently just started a research and development page on GitHub, we call it. You can visit us there. And this is the main thing. We have swecovisual.com. We're launching a news letter, and we will really, our drive is really here to communicate, not just buy stuff from us, images, but really have quality content in visualization and technology. And I would really like it if you signed up for the newsletter tonight. And it's important because it gives us a nice metric so that we in turn can show that we need to sponsor more of these things. So, in case you missed it, here is an animated version. And I get a mobile phone notification when someone signs up. So until I get the first sign up, this is how fun we're gonna have tonight. Someone.
What was the address?
Internet is down.
Internet is down, okay.
There we go.
Still nothing here.
No, it's done.
Send it.
I have it done.
Okay.
Yeah. It's done.
Looking at the plea. Internet is not down, is it? You're kidding.
No.
It is down.
Someone is down.
I need to prepare this and be able to
Okay. So we're not gonna get the plea. But I trust that you have signed up. At least some of you.
Trust us.
I do. Yes, we did this already. That's my main thing. I do want to say that a vibrant community is dependent on key people to functions. Of course, sponsors are important, but it's really the organizers that make all this possible. Jacob and Daniel have been producing this VR Meetup for at least... Hey! Subscriber! Okay.
4 or 3 forbidden.
Well, you guys have arranged this, I think at least for 3 years?
3.5.
Huh?
3.5.
3.5 years. And personally, I get a lot from these meetups, and it's really terrific. It's really important, the work that you do, getting all this run smoothly. Just finding venues, finding sponsors, the food, the drinks, the beers. Jacob and Daniel have been running back and forth to Systembolaget. Entering the Sweco lobby with huge amounts of beer and trying to convince the receptionist to let them through, which they would not at first, I believe. But I would, as a small token of appreciation, I have 2 books for you about Sweco somewhere, and I think a huge applause would be in order.
här kommer inte igenom säkerhetskontrollen, det flyger med.
You can kill someone with this.
Finas ihop igen.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. I'm not going to take any of your time. Please, we'll hang around here, and if you're interested in talking, just reach out. You can reach my email or Twitter account. This is great. Now I think I have 5 sign-ups. I'm very happy. Have a great night. Thank you.